Now, more than ever, the country looks to the next generation of health professionals for hope. And if our med school graduates are any indication, it's a bright future ahead. Nicola-Christine Rivera of UP Manila emerged on top of this year's pharmacy licensure exam passers with a score of 93.9%. We now speak with Nicola live on the final word. Nicola, thank you for this opportunity. This is a challenging time for the entire health and medical industry. May I know, why did you take up pharmacy? I understand this wasn't your first choice to take up in college.
Hi, Sir David. Good evening, first of all. And to all the viewers of The Final Word, thank you for the invitation. As mentioned in another interview, it was actually my choice to take engineering first, but I was convinced to take pharmacy because that time I was convinced that pharmacy is a very versatile and very diverse profession. It offers a lot of opportunities for patient interaction and indirect patient interaction. So, merong community pharmacy, which you can make a change by counseling, no? Meron din tayong hospital pharmacy to ensure na tama yung nadidispense na medication sa patient, no? Even though pharmacy is much taken for granted, but there's also industrial pharmacy where you can make a change by ensuring yung mga formulation ng drugs ay maayos and optimum such that when patients take medicines, hindi ensured na mataas or na-absorb siya nung drug, no? So when you take a drug, hindi ba kayo napapaisip na bakit ganito yung shape nito or how was this formulated? So industrial pharmacists take has a role on that. And right now, I am in the clinical research, so very prominent yung role niya sa pandemic ngayon, no, in the drug discovery and development process. So there are different paths the pharmacy can take to make a change in the healthcare team. So it's part of what enticed me to take pharmacy during my first year.
Pero how was the shift, Nicola? I'm sure pinag-isipan mo rin yun, no? Kasi syempre parang gusto mo kunin talaga engineering and you know, deep in your heart, yun ang gusto mo. But na-convince ka, as you said, ng iyong mother at saka ng inyong mga kapatid to go to the medical field. Hindi ba was it tough for you to shift to this course?
Initially, no, nung nagde-decide pa lang which to take, I was young, no, for fourth year high school, so 16, I didn't know what to take. But upon looking at the curriculum of the industrial pharmacy, no, it's a balance kasi nung patient interaction, pati ng industry. Since I want engineering because nga madaming analysis, math, merong industry part.
Right.
So, nakita ko na it's a balance of medical field and engineering and para siyang chemical engineering pero it's focused on patients, on drugs. So, I saw it's a good path, no? And hindi lang ako meron akong meron akong chance to interact with patients. And iba rin kasi yung effect kapag may nakikita kang outcome mo, no?
So
Which is sa patients.
Yeah. So what's next for you, Nicola? Do you plan to pursue higher studies in medicine and perhaps be a doctor? Are you considering working abroad?
For now, I am pursuing a career in clinical research as mentioned, no. I usually nagte-take ng medicine yung mga pharmacy board passers, no, and mga graduates. But for me, I really appreciate the change I can make as a pharmacist. So ngayon, nasa drug discovery and development process ako because nakita ko yung need na mag-discover pa ng mga drugs, especially ngayong pandemic, no, COVID-19. Naghahanap tayo ng vaccines, ng treatment. So for now, I'll stay in this track, and if ever, I'll take higher studies, but not medicine.
What are your thoughts about the country, improving its health and medicine industry so that doctors and nurses will be convinced to stay and practice the field here?
Of course, no, nakita natin na nakapatong yung burden sa healthcare team, sa mga frontliners natin. And it's hard to convince na magstay. But if we want them to stay, no, better compensation, nakikita natin na syempre yung safety ng healthcare team, because
Right.
it's hard to take care of the patients if you cannot take care of yourself. So mass testing and contact tracing, of course, more beds and increased yung workforce for the healthcare team para naman hindi na shift sa konting people and na-overwork yung mga healthcare professionals natin.
We wish you all the best. Thank you for joining us tonight, and congratulations on your amazing feat, Pharmacy Board top-notcher Nicola-Christine Rivera.